Hey everyone, this is Miss D at D Special Things. I just did this video, so I hope everyone understood it. The next question that someone wanted to know was what kind of adhesive I use for my acrylic flip books. And the only thing I could tell you is to put it together, actually hold the binding to bind it. And I have the plastic protectors in there. I have a acrylic piece in the middle. I have a plastic, here. What I use to bind it together is the Tyvek tape. And I buy this from Home Depot or Lowe's. And it costs about $13 or $14 for the roll. But this lasts you forever. I think that's how much it costs because I got 2 rolls. So maybe it was... I don't know. I think it does cost that much. But if not, maybe I got 2 rolls for this price. I don't know. It's been 2 or 3 years since I purchased it. So you'll really have to check your Lowe's out or go online and see if they have it. Yes, but it's Tyvek tape. It's DuPont Tyvek tape. This is what I use to bind all my stuff. Okay. I used to use the envelopes. You know, the postal service envelopes. They're Tyvek. Well, I don't use the postal service. I don't use theirs. I actually went to Staples and bought a box of them, and those things have lasted me for years. So, yes, I think I bought a box of 50. It was a little pricey for that many, but I think you could buy them in smaller boxes. But, yeah. So, I cut it in half this way. I'll cut it in half this way, so I only need half of the strip. Yeah, and then I'll just adhere my acrylic pieces to it. I even use it on my envelope flip books too because it holds the book together. And then after I do that, I'll actually take a piece of, let me show you here. I take a piece of Scor-tape and I put it on the Tyvek right there. You see it right there, right? Because the washi tape will not hold on that Tyvek. It'll probably just fall off. So just to secure it and make sure it is secure, I use the Scor-tape and let's see, I'm just losing everything. But my desk is an absolute mess because I'm trying to show you how to do this. So then I'll take my tape and I pulled the piece of Scor-tape off. And I'll just, oops, I'm sorry, because this is a step I do. I'll take a little bit of this and put on it because it is washi tape and I really don't want it to come apart. And I'll just make sure where I place it covers up the Tyvek, okay? And that's how I put my book together. So that way, what you see on the front side is what you're going to see on the back side. If you could see the Tyvek through it, you're going to see it. But there's a remedy for that too because sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, this is one of my, what's the name of it? The page protectors, and I just cut it down to the size that I wanted. And what I'm doing, because it is a page protector and it's shorter than the Tyvek that's on here, I just make sure it's laid down on that side. And then let me cover this side first. Let me move this piece of washi tape. And I'll just take another piece, and here's a smaller image, but it's going to be a little different, and that's what gives your book a little character. All you want to do is make sure that you put tape over, oops, yeah, some of this, it's not that it's not good, it's just that it's adhered differently, so you have to actually pull it. Maybe it is just no good. You have to just, some of it is stickier than others, and then some doesn't work as well. And you can see there's 2 pieces there. I'm going to put a little bit of the glue down to make sure the washi is adhering to this protector or this page protector, because this is where your pictures are going to go. And then I'm just going to make sure it is actually cut all the way down. I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to make sure it's cut all the way down. And for this right here, you're going to have to cut this piece because, yes, it's on the edge. And you want it to look neat. So, yeah, there you go. So, what I'll do next is I'll put some on the top and the bottom because this is a page protector that I had to cut down to size. So now it just opens. So what I'll do is I'll take a strip of it. And this is on the actual page protector. So you really don't need to put anything on it. It adheres to the... It'll adhere to these page protectors for some reason, but if it doesn't, because you do have some papers that will not adhere to it, this I'm going to move because it's not halfway there. I want it at least halfway on this page. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the edge. I'm going to kind of eyeball it so it's at least halfway on this page. Pick it up and I'm just going to fold it over, and that's your side right there. And you can make this page flip if you want. Now that you have that there, you can make this page flip if you want, and then you'll put a piece on the bottom. Yeah, so there you go. You just want to keep doing that, and yeah, until you get the entire pocket done. So yeah, and I try to do it to the edge so that it looks neat. Yeah, so you want to do it to the edge and you want to make sure it's only halfway on there. So there you are. That's your first pocket that you made. I'm going to cut this off. It's still not straight, so I'm going to pull this off. It's hard for me. That's why I don't like doing tutorials, because it's a little hard for me to do this and get it on there at least halfway, because I'm trying to do it on video, right? Okay, so then, see, that's not halfway. So I'm going to actually pull it down halfway. So there you are, because you want your pages to be even on both sides. Okay, so there you are, and now guess what? You have a pocket. There you go. Okay, so and then you do this. You do your inside edges. Then you flip over and you do that. And then you flip over again and you do that. And you do your whole book like that until you're totally finished. And then you decorate accordingly. Alright, I hope that answered your questions, and I'll have to come back because this video is getting pretty long. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. Talk to you later. And my phone is ringing. Bye-bye.